Breaking. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce surprise wedding guests with a special Love Story Keepsake. Here's what really happened. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're just tuning in, stop everything because this is the celebrity news that's breaking the internet right now. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce just pulled off one of the most romantic surprises in Hollywood history, and the details are absolutely heart-melting. If you love Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, their whirlwind romance, or epic celebrity weddings, smash that like button right now and drop a comment with your favorite Swiftie moment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss these breaking updates. Trust me, you're gonna want to stay until the end for the full story. Picture this. It's a private, star-studded ceremony under the golden Kansas City lights. Close friends, family, and a few surprise A-list guests are gathered, expecting a beautiful but standard celebration of love. Taylor Swift, glowing in a custom-designed gown that shimmered like her Eras Tour lights, stands hand-in-hand with Travis Kelce, the NFL tight end who's captured hearts both on the field and off. The couple, whose relationship has been the talk of pop culture for years, had everyone buzzing. But no one, absolutely no one, saw what came next. It started innocently enough. The couple exchanged vows in an intimate setting filled with personal touches. Swifties everywhere have been following this power couple since that first Chiefs game appearance that sent shockwaves through the music and sports worlds. From secret dates in New York to public appearances that broke the internet, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have shown the world what a modern fairy tale looks like. Their chemistry is undeniable, their support for each other inspiring, and now, this surprise at their wedding has taken things to a whole new level. As the evening unfolded, guests noticed something special on every table. Beautifully wrapped packages sat waiting, each one personalized. Whispers spread through the room. What could these be? Taylor, with that signature warm smile, took the microphone for a moment. She thanked everyone for being part of their journey, her voice cracking just a bit with emotion. Travis stood beside her, his usual confident grin softened by the love in his eyes. Then came the reveal. "Every love story deserves to be remembered," Taylor said softly. That's when the real magic happened. Guests opened their packages to discover custom Love Story Keepsakes, elegant, leather-bound books that told the real, unfiltered story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship. But these weren't ordinary photo albums. Each one was a carefully crafted narrative filled with handwritten notes, never-before-seen photos from their private moments, song lyrics that Taylor penned just for Travis, and even mementos from their first dates and game days. The room erupted in gasps and applause. One guest, a close friend of the couple, later described it as the most thoughtful gift they'd ever received at a wedding. Inside these keepsakes, pages detailed everything from that electric first meeting to late-night conversations about dreams and futures. Taylor included snippets of unreleased lyrics inspired by Travis, while he added personal messages about how she changed his world. There were even QR codes that linked to private voice recordings of the couple sharing their favorite memories. But here's where the story gets even deeper. Sources close to the couple reveal that this wasn't just a last-minute idea. Taylor Swift had been planning this for months, working with a small team of creatives to turn their real-life romance into something tangible that guests could take home and cherish forever. It was her way of saying thank you to the people who supported them through the intense public scrutiny, the paparazzi chases, and the endless speculation about when they'd take the next step. Now, let's pause for a second. If you're loving this Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce wedding update, comment below with Love Story Keepsake, and tell us what you'd put in your own version of this gift. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed because right after this, things get even more emotional. As the night continued, the energy shifted. The couple shared a private dance to a special acoustic version of Love Story, remixed with elements that only they would understand. Guests wiped away tears as Travis lifted Taylor in a playful spin, just like in the music videos that fans adore. But the real payoff came later in the evening when Taylor opened up about why this keepsake mattered so much. She spoke about how their relationship taught her that true love isn't just about grand gestures on stage or touchdowns on the field. It's about the quiet moments, the support through tough times, and building something real. Travis, never one to shy away from emotion, added that Taylor's strength and creativity inspired him every single day. The keepsakes weren't just gifts. They were a celebration of how two very different worlds, pop music royalty and NFL stardom, came together perfectly. Social media exploded the moment photos started leaking. Hashtag Taylor Swift wedding, hashtag Travis Kelce keepsake, and hashtag Swift Kelce love story began trending worldwide. Fans poured in with reactions, recreating the keepsake idea in their own ways, sharing fan art, and speculating about future music inspired by this chapter. One viral post captured it perfectly. Taylor and Travis didn't just get married. They gave us all a masterclass in romance. Of course, not everyone got the full details immediately. The couple kept certain private elements under wraps, adding to the mystery that keeps us all hooked. What lyrics were included? Which photos were too personal to share publicly? Those questions fueled conversations across every platform, from TikTok dances recreating their moments to deep-dive Reddit threads analyzing every clue. This surprise keepsake perfectly encapsulates why Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship resonates so deeply. It's authentic, it's creative, it's them. In a world of flashy celebrity weddings that fade quickly from memory, they chose something meaningful that guests will treasure for years. The books include space for future memories too, a beautiful nod to the life they're building together. As the celebration wound down into the early hours, Taylor and Travis slipped away for a quiet moment under the stars, still buzzing from the joy they'd shared. Insiders say this is just the beginning of their next chapter. More music, more game days, and definitely more surprises for the Swifties and Chiefs Kingdom alike. If this story touched your heart like it did mine, hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Swifties, and comment your thoughts below. What was your favorite part of Taylor and Travis's love story? Would you love a keepsake like this at your own wedding? Subscribe for more breaking celebrity news, exclusive updates on Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and all the biggest pop culture moments. Turn on notifications so you're the first to know when the next chapter drops. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best love stories are the ones we get to live and share. Until next time, stay tuned for more. But let's dive even deeper because the real heart of this Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce wedding story goes far beyond the surface-level romance everyone's talking about. After the initial keepsake reveal, the evening transformed into something truly unforgettable. Guests were invited to a private lounge area where large screens played a custom short film that Taylor and Travis had secretly produced together. The film wove together footage from their first date nights, surprise visits to each other's worlds, and candid moments that no camera crew had ever captured before. Imagine seeing Travis Kelce gently wiping away Taylor's tears after a long rehearsal day, or Taylor Swift cheering from the suite during a crucial Chiefs playoff game with that unmistakable look of pride in her eyes. These weren't staged moments. They were raw, real, and deeply personal. The film ended with a brand new song snippet, just 45 seconds long, that Taylor wrote specifically about the night Travis first told her he wanted forever with her. The lyrics spoke of football stadium lights mixing with stage spotlights, two hearts finding rhythm in the chaos. When the lights came back up, there wasn't a dry eye in the room. This is why the Love Story Keepsake feels so special. Each book wasn't mass-produced. Taylor worked with a team of artisans to make sure every single copy had unique elements. Some included pressed flowers from the exact field where Travis proposed during a private sunset moment. Others had tiny engraved football charms or music note lockets containing handwritten vows. The attention to detail shows how much thought this power couple put into honoring not just their love, but the community of people who lifted them up along the way. Swifties and football fans alike have been flooding social media with their reactions. One viral video shows a guest opening her keepsake and immediately breaking down in happy tears upon finding a personal note from Taylor thanking her for being a constant supporter through the years. Another clip circulating online captures Travis laughing as he reads aloud some of the funny inside jokes. They included moments only the inner circle would understand. Searches for Taylor Swift Travis Kelce keepsake details, Swift Kelce wedding surprise, and Taylor Swift new song for Travis have skyrocketed overnight, proving just how hungry the world is for this kind of authentic celebrity romance. What makes this even more powerful is the timing. Taylor Swift has always been open about her journey with love, heartbreak, and growth through her music. From the early days of Love Story to the reflective eras of Folklore and Evermore, she's turned personal chapters into art that millions connect with. Now, with Travis by her side, we're seeing a new evolution, one where vulnerability meets strength, where a pop icon and an NFL superstar build something bigger than themselves. The Keepsake serves as a bridge between their public personas and their private world, inviting loved ones to be part of that sacred space. Sources inside the wedding reveal that planning this surprise took incredible coordination. Taylor flew in custom materials from Europe while Travis handled logistics around his off-season schedule. They spent late nights curating the content, debating which memories to include, and even recording special messages for different guests. One particularly touching element was a section in each book titled, Our Next Chapter. It's blank pages with prompts like, what adventure should we take together? And a wish for Taylor and Travis. The idea is that as their life together grows, these keepsakes will evolve with them, a living testament to enduring love. Of course, the public can't get enough. Fan accounts are already trying to recreate mini versions of the keepsake with printed photos, custom playlists featuring every Taylor Swift song that mentions love or fate, and even NFL memorabilia mixed with era's tour merch. The hashtag Kelce Swift Keepsake is trending globally alongside hashtag Taylor Travis Wedding and hashtag Love Story Continues. Celebrities have also chimed in with supportive messages. Friends from the music industry posted subtle congratulations, while Chiefs teammates shared stories of how Travis lights up whenever Taylor's name comes up. But here's a little teaser to keep you watching until the very end. Not everything about that night was shared with the guests immediately. There's one final surprise that Taylor and Travis saved for after the main celebration. Something so personal it might just inspire Taylor's next album era. Stick around because we're about to unpack what insiders are calling the secret finale of this unforgettable night. As the main reception wrapped up, the couple gathered their closest circle for one last intimate moment. Under a canopy of string lights that mirrored the sparkle in Taylor's eyes, Travis took her hand and led everyone to a quiet garden area. There, they revealed a time capsule, a beautifully designed box that would be buried on the property, containing even more memories, letters to their future selves, and predictions for the years ahead. The Love Story Keepsake books included a small map showing the capsule's location and an invitation for guests to return in 5 years to open it together. This level of thoughtfulness is rare in high-profile relationships. In an age where celebrity weddings often focus on spectacle, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce chose substance. They chose connection. They chose to make their guests feel like active participants in their love story rather than just observers. It's no wonder fans are calling this the most romantic celebrity event in recent memory. Let's talk about the broader impact. For young Swifties navigating their own relationships, this serves as beautiful proof that real love can thrive under the spotlight. For sports fans who maybe didn't know much about Taylor's music before, it's an introduction to the emotional depth she brings to everything she does. The crossover appeal of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce continues to break barriers between different worlds, showing how music and sports can unite people in the most unexpected ways. Insiders also hint that this wedding keepsake experience might influence Taylor's future creative projects. Could we see a new album inspired by married life? Will Travis make surprise appearances in music videos or even on stage? The possibilities feel endless, and the excitement in the air is palpable. Every new photo, every leaked detail, every fan theory keeps the momentum going strong. If you're still here with me, you're part of a dedicated community that loves these genuine moments. Drop a comment with your biggest takeaway from this Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce wedding story. Would you want a love story keepsake at your wedding? What song do you think should be the soundtrack to their next chapter? Like, share, and subscribe if you want more in-depth coverage of all things Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, celebrity relationships, and breaking entertainment news. The night ended with Taylor and Travis slow dancing one last time as guests watched on with pure joy. Their love feels like a promise, and not just to each other, but to everyone who believes in happily ever afters that are built on real connection, creativity, and courage. In a world that often feels divided, Moments like these remind us of the power of two hearts choosing each other every single day. This has been your inside look at what really happened during that surprise-filled wedding celebration. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce didn't just celebrate their love. They shared it in the most meaningful way possible. Stay tuned because we'll be following every update, every new song, every touchdown, and every beautiful chapter in this modern fairy tale. Thanks again for watching all the way through. You're the reason we keep bringing these stories to you. Hit that notification bell, leave your thoughts below, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep believing in love stories that last. Welcome back to this extended special report on the biggest celebrity wedding moment of the year. If you've been following along, you already know how Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stunned their wedding guests with those incredibly personal love story keepsakes. But the story didn't end when the lights dimmed. The days that followed have been filled with ripple effects that are still shaking the entertainment and sports worlds. Fans who caught wind of the details through carefully shared glimpses online couldn't contain their excitement. Across TikTok, Instagram, and X, thousands of Swifties began creating their own tribute versions of the keepsake. Some made scrapbooks with printed concert tickets from the era's tour mixed with Chiefs game stubs. Others compiled digital playlists featuring every song Taylor has ever written that could possibly relate to Travis, from Invisible String to The Alchemy. The search terms Taylor Swift Wedding Keepsake Ideas, Travis Kelce Romantic Surprise, and Swift Kelce Love Story Book are dominating Google Trends and YouTube search rankings right now. What really sets this apart is how deeply it reflects their individual journeys coming together. Taylor Swift has built an empire on storytelling. Her ability to turn life experiences into lyrics that millions relate to is unmatched. Travis Kelce, on the other hand, brings that larger-than-life energy, loyalty, and playful spirit that perfectly balances Taylor's introspective nature. Their wedding surprise wasn't just a gift. It was a statement that their love is about blending those worlds beautifully. Let's talk about some of the specific elements inside those keepsakes that have fans buzzing. According to trusted sources who attended, one page featured a scanned ticket from the very first public appearance where Taylor cheered for Travis at Arrowhead Stadium. Another included a handwritten recipe for Travis's famous homemade pasta that Taylor apparently loves making together on quiet nights. There were pressed wildflowers from a private picnic date in the countryside, and even a small vial of sand from a beach where they watched the sunrise after an all-night conversation about their dreams. The emotional weight of these items hit every guest differently. One close friend of Taylor's shared anonymously that flipping through the book felt like reading a private diary of happiness. Another guest connected to the Kelce family mentioned how Travis's notes showed a side of him that the public rarely sees: vulnerable, deeply committed, and appreciative of the woman who stands beside him. These details make the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce relationship feel even more real and aspirational. As the news spread, entertainment experts began weighing in. Relationship coaches praised the couple for prioritizing meaningful gestures over material excess. Music industry insiders speculate that this new chapter could fuel Taylor's next creative burst. Imagine an album where every track carries echoes of married life, partnership, and the kind of stable love she's found with Travis. Sports commentators, meanwhile, note how Travis's focus and happiness off the field seem to be elevating his game even further. The synergy is undeniable. Of course, with great visibility comes intense public interest. Paparazzi have been working overtime trying to capture any post-wedding moments. Yet Taylor and Travis have managed to keep the most sacred parts private, which only adds to the magic. Their ability to protect their bond while still sharing enough to make fans feel included is a masterclass in modern celebrity. Here's another layer that makes this story so compelling. The Love Story Keepsake wasn't only for the wedding guests. Reports suggest the couple created special mini versions for their immediate family members, including special messages for future nieces, nephews, or even children of their own one day. The idea that this love story is being documented not just for now but for generations feels incredibly profound. Fan communities have taken it upon themselves to analyze every possible clue. Swiftie forums are filled with theories about hidden meanings in the keepsake designs. Some point to specific color choices that match album aesthetics. Others notice symbolic items that could hint at upcoming music releases or special projects. The engagement is through the roof, keeping the conversation alive long after the wedding day. Beyond the romance, there's a cultural impact worth noting. In a time when many people feel disconnected, seeing two incredibly successful individuals choose each other and celebrate that choice so thoughtfully gives hope. It shows that big careers and big love can coexist. Taylor Swift continues to break records and push boundaries in music while building a life with Travis Kelce, who dominates on the football field and now in the hearts of millions as a romantic partner. Looking ahead, the possibilities feel endless. Will we see collaborative projects? A joint appearance at the Super Bowl halftime show? More music videos featuring Travis? Or perhaps quiet moments away from the spotlight where they focus on building their family foundation? Whatever comes next, one thing is certain: this couple knows how to make every chapter memorable. The Keepsake also included a final handwritten letter from both Taylor and Travis to each guest. In it, they expressed gratitude for the support during the highs and lows of their very public relationship. They acknowledged the challenges of dating under a microscope and thanked everyone for giving them space to grow. That level of sincerity is rare and deeply moving.